Alright, sup friends, it's Harrison here and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about Christmas and what to get the trans masculine person in your life. So I am transgender, I am a trans man, and I want to go over some gifts that I've received that I enjoyed and talk about something that I would like for Christmas. Obviously I don't speak on behalf of all trans men, this is just kind of a blanket video to give some ideas on what to get your trans man friend. So let's get going. So the first gift that I want to talk about is a flask. I think that when you are shopping for a trans man, you want generally masculine things. Christmas time kind of sucked when you were a kid growing up as transgender. Like I was born in a girl's body, but I knew that I was a boy and I would get typically girl gifts. And I remember all I wanted for Christmas was a pair of boxers, but that wouldn't be a typical gift that you would get for a 10-year-old girl. I think thinking about what we missed out on, mind you, a flask isn't also a gift for a 10-year-old person, but typically masculine things just make you feel good because you spent so long wishing that you could have them, and now you can. So it's a whole new experience, and it's very exciting when somebody gets you a traditionally masculine gift when that's all you ever wanted. So this is a very masculine gift. It's a flask with a nice leather binding around it. I think that this is a great choice. Another thing that I just mentioned is a pair of boxers. So a pair of boxers are a great gift. If you're buying underwear, you just have to think about what kind of underwear this person will like. There's three choices. There's boxers, there's boxer briefs, and then there's briefs. So boxers are the looser fitting underwear, and then boxer briefs are tighter, but they're not as tighty whities. They're just tighter boxers pretty much, and then briefs are just basically tighty whities. So figure out what that person likes. I personally like boxer briefs. Some of my favorite brands are Calvin Klein, I like Saks, and I like Under Armour for my boxer briefs. Another great gift would be a wallet. So this is the wallet that I have. It's a typical one with some cards and a money thing. Just keep it simple. If you know that they like some crazy colors, get them a crazy color one, or keep it simple and go with black. It's always a classic. But yeah, another gift that lots of people don't really think about is a pen. So I love pens. I get pens actually a lot for gifts. But this is a sweet pen. It's from Campo Marzio. And yeah, it's great. But yeah, and then also another gift that you can think about is a Swiss Army knife or any other kind of pocket knife. So this is a great one. It has a whole bunch of things, like a wine opener, it has a knife, obviously. But it comes with a whole bunch of different handy tools, like a bottle opener, toothpick, anything. I don't know. Guys just like to feel handy, and this is definitely a great idea. You can get the typical red one, you can get a whole bunch of different colors, you can get a wood looking one, anything. I think that these are definitely a good staple. Also you can get a small version, I have a smaller version that I have on my keys, because this is pretty honking, but I have a smaller version that goes on my keys. It has pretty much the same thing, like scissors, knife, bottle opener. It even has a pen on it that is pretty handy. You don't really realize how much you actually use it when you have one. So this is definitely a great gift idea. And then another gift idea would be a dog kit or a travel kit. If the person that you're getting the gift for travels a lot, this is a great idea. I travel frequently and I always like to have something good where I can keep all of my toiletries. So this is definitely a good idea. This is Ted Baker. And then going on with kind of the toiletries, a nice gift would be a nice razor or I don't even know what this is called. Like a buzzer. I think it might be a buzzer, but yeah. This is my Philips One Blade. I love this thing because yeah, razors are a good idea, but if the person doesn't like shaving and it irritates them, a great idea is also a handheld buzzer thing. I love this. I don't have to worry about cutting myself. It's a nice gift. I definitely think it's a good gift. There's a whole bunch of different ones that you can look into, but this is the one that I use and I really do enjoy it. Yeah, those would be some of my suggestions. If somebody was what should I get this person? I'd be okay, well, what about those? Those are the staple gifts. And then some other fun gifts would be a poker set, a dartboard. I would love to have those. You can even look into candles. There's some pretty masculine candles out there. A tip for me, if you're going to Bed Bath & Beyond or Bed Bath Works. Ow, what's the word? Body. I don't even remember what this store is called. But anyway, so Bath and Body Works, that's But this is a great gift. I have been using this candle like for years. And what drew me to it is that it actually smells exactly like the Abercrombie men's cologne, and it's crazy. This is called Mahogany Teakwood, so this is definitely a good idea. And if you're looking into candles for other guys and you're not necessarily at that store, some of the things I look for is like sandalwood. Anything that's like has the word wood in it is pretty masculine. But yeah, so those are like tangible things. If you want to switch to more like experience things, like maybe this is something that you would do together, maybe this is for a significant other, or you're getting them a pair of things because you think that they would like to go with a friend. A great idea is like tickets to a sporting event if they like a certain team. Like if someone got me Toronto Maple Leafs tickets, I'd be like, sweet. And if they have like a band that they like or somebody that they want to see in concert, like get them a concert ticket. And if you don't know that, you can always get a gift card to Ticketmaster, because like sometimes you don't know if they have that date free or if they actually will like it. And if you give them a Ticketmaster thing, they get to pick whatever works for them. So I think that that's a great option. But yeah, so that's pretty much my list of potential things to get the trans masculine person in your life. And I hope that this helped. And I hope that you're able to pick out at least one thing that you think that you can get for your trans masculine friend, family member, whatever. But I want to touch on things that maybe you should avoid getting a trans masculine person as a gift. As you may have noticed, I didn't put any clothing down. So this goes for maybe somebody that you don't know their size, or somebody that, like, obviously if you know their size and you know what they like feel free to have at it for clothing. But sometimes when I would receive clothing, it would make me dysphoric. So I'm a very small trans man. I sometimes don't fit into the men's section, and when clothing doesn't fit me, like if I'm too small for it, if it's too big, like it makes me feel bad about myself. Or like even something like socks. Like my feet are small, and if somebody gets me male socks, they don't necessarily fit me, and it makes me feel kind of crappy about my body. And I know that whenever you receive a gift or you're giving a gift, you don't want to make the person feel bad. So that's just my little tip. Like if you want to get them clothing, go ahead. But I would make sure that you know exactly their size. But yeah, so that pretty much wraps up the whole video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you were able to pick something out. I hope that maybe my last tip maybe made you think a little bit on exactly what to get. I hope that Christmas goes well for you, or any holiday that you celebrate. Or if you don't celebrate any holiday, I hope that you enjoyed this video regardless. So anyways guys, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to follow along with my journey, please feel free to subscribe. I post weekly videos. And if you want to follow any of my social medias, they're down below, and I will. See you next time. Take care.